in the queue.
Hey, Alfonso, I just want to ask you about Coleman and Andre. We didn't know what you guys would get out of them about a month ago, but what have they given you on this team?
And I'm talking about what basketball wise.
Yeah. I mean,
And
just
I
on
ain't
the
gonna
floor,
lie,
obviously.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Corbella's back. Like that's the Corbella everybody was asking for. He's doing everything on the court. We got rebounds, playing hard on defense, talking. That was Corbella was waiting for, man. And he's got back in just in time because he was about to go to a tournament. So I'm happy in that way. Coleman is just special. I feel like Coleman is an NBA caliber. Right now, a lot of people don't talk about him, but I feel like in the future, he's gonna have a chance for sure. He's a big man who can shoot, can play defense, and athletic. So I feel like they're doing a really good job in our team. And I know they're gonna step up again in the tournament. So I'm happy for that.
And congrats, Alfonso, on the third team, All Big Ten, the only transfer on an All Big Ten team. What would that mean to you personally to have that kind of impact and that kind of recognition in your 1 year here?
Yeah, I know it's special. I have to give credit out of my teammates. My teammates always trust me. In basketball wise and outside the court too. So that gave me confidence. To play the way I played. So yeah, I'm just proud. I'll be working out a lot. I'll be working on my game. Fighting my ass off in every practice. So I feel like getting all these accolades. Made me happy. To just they recognize what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm really grateful.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Alfonso, obviously last year you weren't here when Illinois went on their Big Ten tournament championship run, but what have you learned from that experience from teammates, and what have they kind of told you?
Yeah, they said that's the best feeling. I was in Utah and I never made the tournament in them into those 2 years. I didn't know, how I was winning in that level. You know what I'm saying? So it was that's just the best feeling you can have. You work every day for a chip, and when you get it, it's the best feeling ever. So if you want to feel like that, you gotta work your ass off every day, and I feel like the results is gonna be on your way. So that's kind of served me as a motivation, and it helped me to play the way I play and help the team to be a champion. So that's the best feeling. Like they said, it's the best feeling, and I'm really happy for that happened.
And then mentally, how do you prepare for a single elimination tournament where if you make one mistake or the team makes one mistake, it could lead to you guys being done?
Yeah, March is the best and the worst month for every team. It can be the best when you win it all, but it can be the worst when you lose a game. So I feel like the preparations, you just gotta be focused. You gotta be strong mentally. You cannot let distractions or stuff out of the court get you in the way. So you gotta always be focused and listen to coaches and do what they want you to do, and find your role and in that situation, and just find a way to win and trying to win it all.
Thanks, Alfonso.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Alfonso, obviously Sunday was a pretty emotional scene and an emotional win. How do you guys turn forward into the Big Ten tournament after that?
It was a great emotional week for all of us. But at the end of the day, we're not done. We trying to get to that NCAA tournament because last year they lost. They lost against Loyola. Nobody was looking forward to that. Everybody was they the number one seed. They're going far. So it's kind of sad. Coach always talk about how the locker room was after that loss. So what I'm saying, we all of us. I'm part of that culture. So all of us now we trying to find a way to get deeper in the tournament. That's the goal for us, to just trying to go find it forward and get and see what's gonna go over there. But yeah.
I'm sure some of the guys have told you about the feeling after that Loyola loss. Is there any one story from any of those guys that sticks out in your mind about just kind of how they processed all that?
Yeah, they said Corbello, the first one, he said he was a month, 2 months sad, about that situation. Because he was a freshman and he saw all these seniors leaving without without the goals that they was looking for. It's really sad. So he said he's gonna work harder next year to accomplish, and make everybody's happy. And I was like, wow, this is a family culture, right? This is a big time for real. So that kind of shocked me. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do the same way because I'm a senior. So I have to be in the same boat, try my hardest to do the best and be happy after whatever happens.
Thanks, Alfonso. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Alfonso. Any thoughts about who you might face in that matchup? What the different strengths and weaknesses, or who you might want to see in that first game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we waited for Indiana or Michigan. I feel like either both teams are great, like they're great in offense. So I feel like we gotta play a lot of good defense to stop them teams. Indiana got a lot of shooters. Michigan got good guards who can go 1-on-1, in the whole game. So we gotta just stop the ball and have a lot of communication in the game, to find a way to get stops. But other than that, I know the offense is gonna take care of itself. We got the best big man in the nation, in my opinion. I'm one of the best shooters. We got one of the best point guards, Trent. We got Bello. We got a lot of guards, a lot of players that can do in the offensive side. So I feel like it's more like a defense situation. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get stops and everything's gonna take care of itself.
Then how did that feel, the on-court celebration, kind of the mass of people talking on there? Like what was going through your mind then?
Oh, that's my first time storming the court. Like I never been in that situation. I was kind of crazy. I was in the middle with Trent, and I was like, "Whoa! Like this is the best feeling for sure. It's just crazy. I want to feel in this way again." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's for sure something I will never forget.
Thanks, Alfonso.
For sure.
Good morning, Alfonso. Picking up on that, the first court storming. You're no young guy. You're 24, right?
Yeah.
And you've never been in a position like this before, where you weren't kind of on the outside looking in, go into a conference tournament at Utah, not expected to win, and you didn't win. Were you always an NCAA tournament watcher, a March Madness watcher, and did you watch it with some bitterness because you weren't part of it?
Yeah. I mean, I know that a lot of players want to be in situations like this. You want to be the number one seed. You want to be the team that everybody talks about. You want to be, the main situations, you know what I'm saying, in the tournament. So I feel like I was sitting back and just watching the games, and I saw all these fans and all these people going crazy for their schools. I was like, damn, I want to be like that. I want to have that feeling. So I'm like, right now I'm in that position, and now I can tell how special it is. So I'm
You
really
think there's kind of an advantage to, having been around as long as you have, being 24 and not getting swallowed up by the pressure of the moment, of a March?
I mean, yeah,
is this kind of like laid out perfectly for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, I play a lot of years in basketball. I've been in a lot of situations that, that I've been down, like over pressure, like when I'm nervous, a lot of people talking, smack about me, like I've been in a lot of different situations in my life, and I know like I'm ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm always focused. I'm always gonna, be in that court and do my best. Doesn't matter how, the pressure or how many fans are in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for this situation. So yeah.
Real quick, lastly, have you done a lot of dreaming or visualizing of, that last shot in a March game, being the guy who takes that shot?
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of shooters think that way. You go to the gym, you shoot a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go on your mind, you're like 5, 4, 3. Like you create your own situation, like trying to make that shot. So I know a lot of shooters like being in that situation. So that would be really special if that happened to me, and I'm ready. So if it really happens, it's not gonna be a surprise to me because I'm ready for that.
Thank you.
Hey, Alfonso. Trent mentioned that the first and second half of the season so far have been pretty different. You played in all 30 games. So, what on the team or who on the team or what part of the team has changed or gotten better so that you're ready to, have success in the Big Ten tournament and the NCAA tournament moving forward compared to, the struggles you had at the first half of the season?
Yeah, I feel like the connection. I feel like at the beginning of the season, we were kind of like disconnected. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like a lot of players want to go on their way, and then you got other people like they're trying to figure out stuff out. So I feel like it was like disconnected, and I feel that's why like struggling in different games. And I feel like in the process of the season, like we all like start getting connected, start like you're having this family vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel bad, talk to me. Like why you want to like. Like we have to figure something out so we can get better in the situation. So I feel like we're now more connected. We got a lot of guys who playing with a lot of confidence now. You know what I'm saying? Belo's coming from the bench and he's playing like a starter. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got a lot of players playing with confidence. So I feel like I feel really good about what we're gonna do in the tournament and in March Madness as well.
Thank you.
Okay, Alfonso, you can hit